quick. Does it sound like I'm shouting? Alright, welcome to my Stellaris game. Today we're gonna be playing not multiplayer, that was last night. I've actually got last night multiplayer, see? Me and my friend actually got a game going finally, so I'm excited. Stellaris is becoming like a thing with me and my friends, trying to rope them into it. Welcome. If you're watching, Sean, hello. I have my phone with me, like right in front of me. Whoa. I'm trying to talk and set up myself. Gonna do a test in chat. Alrighty. Sweet, I can see myself. So any text that will, like, if you have any questions or anything, definitely feel free to ask. Think of this as a live tutorial as I play that random empire. What the fuck was it called? Oh, well, just for shits and giggles. Here. This is shits and giggles, but if you want to see what an end game kind of looks like, this galaxy has been going on. That's cool. I just sent you a message, and I'm like, you can send text. I have my phone right in front of me, so whatever. But, you know, this is just, think of this as a small tutorial podcast. Hey, we're learning Stellaris together. So, welcome to my Amazon Prime Galaxy. So this is what I got. Let's see, we're in the year 2430. So, about 250 years this galaxy has been around. We've already defeated the crisis already. Since I'm Amazon Prime, this is actually the first galaxy that I'm not trying to like just dominate and enslave everybody, because you can't sell stuff to dead people, and Amazon Prime needs customers. Right now I'm stuck between it's called the War in Heaven endgame, where two ancient empires, this group, that's why there's like red and yellow, compared to like all the green, which are my customers. Anything that's yellow is part of an ancient empire. That's we're caught between like an ancient war called the War in Heavens, essentially. So, like, see the War in Heaven. So there's a galactic warfare happening right now between all the old rivals that like woke up and decided to be like, fuck everything in the galaxy. And you see my little blue guys right here, Amazon Prime. We're kinda sandwiched in between this nasty ass war that's going on, and to be honest, they're so fucking super strong. I just don't know what I can do other than just pray that they don't fucking give their attention at me, because if I look at their fleet, like right here, 211,000 troops, bro, and just like one of their sectors nonchalantly, you know. I don't know where their main battle force, but I think it was like somewhere in the like 400,000 or some bullshit. See, like 4K, and like all these numbers, and I'm at 26,000 right now. I know I got 119 right here. I'm building up, but like right now between both of them, it's like a fucking. This game is a massive arms race right now, galactically. I'm using all my customer allies as pincushions to build up a fleet. But where is it? There we go. Wait, no. It's context. Yeah, there we go. If I go to Federations, the entire galaxy subscribes to Amazon Prime, except, well, the ancient stuff, the ancient caretakers, they can't. They're their own existence. But if you are like one of the starting empire species, you are now, congratulations, a prime member, and you owe money to me and tribute, and yeah, you're out. That's why, as you can see, most of this galaxy is green, because we're with this empire. Where's my unity? I actually focus more on money. As you see, my first 3 steps are money, gotta make money, start my business, gotta get diplomacy, public PR, marketing, talk to people. You can't sell to nobody. once I got my diplomacy and stuff set up, I went with trade, mercantiles, see trading, trickle economies, Clarks, anemones, and then eventually kind of did a little bit of combat protection, so Amazon security. Then once I was ready to start really pushing it and expanding and colonize adaptability, and then because we're such supreme beings, we all became psionic people and shit like that. Super brain, big brain, big brain people, big brain people. Let me see. Big brain, Amazon. Look at those big brains, psychic powers. So that's kind of the path I went for these guys, or at least this build. And then, once again with the trade Amazon, this is why I love this game. There's so many different ways to go. I don't need to just be focused straight on war. Like, my goal is to actually have a thriving live world. Just everybody owes their subscriptions to me, kind of. That's why, like, as you see, my first distinction was universal transactions, so I can get commercial packs without embassy and just start. Like, as soon as I make contact with you, I don't need to build relationships or whatever. My guys just bought land and started building trade depots right away. Then grasp the void so I can expand, project my fluence. So Amazon is now pushing out, and we need my technology to help me push out. We became big brain, so double big brain. Then we all unlocked our One Vision Unity stuff. And then just for shits and giggles, because everybody was, as Amazon, we need to protect our galaxy in subscription and stuff like that. So then I eventually went with Defenders of the Galaxy. Mainly because the second part, not that the end game part, but the increased opinion of empires by 200. By doing this, you make yourself seem like the galaxy good side. So yeah, my public PR and stuff was that. It was like, yeah, become an Amazon Prime member. It's great. We're the good guys. Blah blah blah. We'll defend you. We'll give you good resources. All this stuff. Just give us our people, workers, and stuff. And because of that, and I'm not trying to enslave, dominate people. This is my first game I ever had too, where I have so many like worker species population, and they're all citizens. If you're an Amazon Prime membership, you get full access like a Prime member to Amazon store. Essentially, you get what I'm saying? That's the like gag. So if you're a sub member, your species becomes full citizenship. I think there was one resident, but that's because they're robots. Yeah, they're robots that I make. Whatever. My Amazon droids. They don't need citizenships. Let's see. My shareholders are pissed off at me right now. Approval's 19, but that's okay because I stopped focusing on profits and actually turned my profits into like, what is it called? Philanthropy? Yeah, where I was using my money to like help become the good guy and like actually I near the end kind of because I ended up becoming a galaxy defender, realized like you can't sell if everybody's dead or enslaved or whatever, so I need to like become the good guy in this example, which is fun because usually I always play like bad people anyways. So my shareholders are pissed off at me, but that's okay because I'm fucking rich, yo. I don't even know what to spend this stuff on anymore. Like I don't care. I'm kind of tapped out on land too. Like there's a little small sections I could fill out, but like overall, like everybody's got their land stake already. But once this fallen empire is fucking cleared, then that's where these ships right here are ready to summon and scoop this delicious land. And there's still actually another empire that nobody can even contact because the only way into it is to go to this very hidden star system. But in order to get there, you have to research some crazy old technology, which even after almost 400 years, no, I don't even have access to or not like so. It's part of a new game, one of the DLC's editions, and I'm actually not even sure how to access stuff that's like outside the galaxy. But if I do, there's a wormhole right there, and it'll pop me out here, in this crazy, look, see, 430 years into the game, I have no idea what's, like, it looks cool, but as far as, like, stuff we need to survey for information, I have no idea, like, what any of these crystal, like, rock people or whatever. It's all unknown, even 400 years later, technically end game. So there's still a lot of this game I still haven't even done, but I'm gonna go back to my beginning empire. I did just wanna show what like a late game kind of example is. A lot of shit's happening. Got astral rips, studying wormholes, composing psionic energies, discovering ancient robot worlds. It's pretty cool. That's what the Amazon Prime people are doing, though. All right, Sovereign. Yes, my mind slug people. This is the one I wanted to play. Hope you think that. Hope that was pretty cool. Little end game look. All right, so this is my mind slug. This empire was completely randomized, Sean. This is the game you told me to just like play an empire and hit random and let the everything just be RNG. So RNG decided to give me a donut galaxy, oddly enough again. So there's probably some crazy civilization in the center, but that's cool. I won't be able to access it. I think the outside, yeah, it's right there. That's how I get to that. But that's super late. There's actually more. And in my other one there was only one, but in this game it seems like 1, 2. Whoa, double stars. 3. There's a lot of stuff that's out of bounds. Okay, cool. Maybe this game will actually be able to find that like technology that lets me push myself out there. I don't even know. There's a lot to this game, and I still have a lot to go through. Alright, so welcome to Casa Bonita Mind Slug Empire. The High Commissar Commissioner. I don't know, I want to rename my... Can I rename that shit? I don't like Commissioner. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... Yes, okay. Big brain. Big brain. His name is Brian. Oh wait, no, not Brian. Brian's born. Gary. Alright, so the leader, big brain, slug. Big brain, slug. Alright, slough, slug. There we go. Gary the slug. He's my big brain slug. Alright. The smart brain. My head of research is called Smart Brain. Actually, can I make that like my official title? Big Brain. Rename. Yes. Okay. Head of research. No. Smart Brain. Smart Brain. Smart brain. Yeah, buddy. Big brain slug. Ministry of Defense will be called Slug Force. And the state. Nope. Alright, my state. Ooh, mayor. He's the mayor slug. Wait, governor. Yeah, governor's better. Oops. I'm getting too excited with my names. Governor Slug. Yeah, buddy. Alright, welcome to the Slug Force. Big brains, big brains, big brains. I'm gonna change this up to the slurms. Reform. There we go. Big brain slug, Gary the slug. There's a little redundancy right there. I probably don't have to tell them or have the slug now. Yeah, exactly. Just Gary. Because I included it now in the proper titles. Dovaba. Dovakin. Fuck it. Dovakin. Big brain Dovakin. The smart brain. Alright. Wait, are you my scientist? Yeah, you are. Okay, so Navi. Sir Frederick Thompson. Oh. Siri. Gab. I like Glob better. Okay, recruitable leaders. So, excellent. This is how you customize all the stuff. So we're customizing my things in front of us, like as we go. Utopian abundance. Ooh, yeah, why not? Everybody full military? Yeah. Yeah, that's all good right there. Because I'm still learning this anyway, so this is... Because I didn't pick any of this. What is this? Ooh, during war, my people become scared and inferno, I guess. Interesting. Alright, what else can I do really quickly before I unpause?
Under no circumstances must the Xeno be trusted. It will lie, it will cheat. We are one. The self is a prison from which only we have. What is a single voice compared to a magnificent chorus?
Okay.
What is a single voice compared to a magnificent chorus?
Interesting. Okay. Can't say the game because it's Iron Man. Alright, so we got my council reform to like how I want it, traditions, policies. I'm very xenophobic, alright, though. I gotta be careful. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Just make sure everything's the way I want it before, customized before I start. Hmm. Sluggers. Slug feet. Casa Island. Casa. No, we'll just call this the Welcome Center. Welcome to Casablanca. The Welcome Center. Boom, boom, boom. Cool, cool. Alright. Alright, we're just about ready to start. I think I renamed everything and made it all silly. But making it silly and making it customizable is what this game's about. Alright. Unpausing. And now let's continue on with our journey. As we expected, finding more about the old sea shanties. So this is a dig site. I found essentially a derelict pirate spaceship, and yeah, I'm learning about pirate sea shanty and adventures. Currently, my population is consuming way too many. Cool, we can research it. As you can see, my resources are pretty good, except my consumer good. My people are like, using up too many resources. But that's okay. Ooh, minerals. I think I'm gonna start my robots though. Get a robot assembly plant early on, so my slug people have vassals. I guess I don't know. All right, Chi Menace. The language contains millions of sounds, apparently derelict handovers from the precursor civilizations. Try and decipher their language. My guys are like, what the hell? So I can get one more scientist. But we do not have enough unity. I need 350, so soon I can hire another scientist. So we have one that's exploring, and doing an archaeological dig. As you can see right. And this, ooh, an alien spacecraft, a badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia, circles Zarion. The ship has suffered heavy incendiary attacks which melted its hull, leaving no survivors. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship logs. Should I examine the logs or leave them alone? Well, we're going to examine the logs, of course, because fuck yeah. Do the research project, please. Yep, we're going to do the research. Boom. Figure out what the fuck that's about, please. Big brain slug. Gary has leveled up. Oh yeah, good job, Gary. Continue being a principled leader so I can increase my stability. Yeah. Excellent. Keep surveying. Giant gas structure. A large space station is trapped inside the atmosphere of this giant gas. Huh. Another big archaeological wonder. Ooh, this one potentially has a habitable planet. So, if you see a difficulty hard, not right now. So if you see icons next to your sectors, systems, and they look like little circles, they can either be green, red, or yellow. Green means you're perfect. Yellow is there's going to be some issues. Red means it's bad for your people, to put it bluntly. Alright, so we're talking to these aliens. They are wise to be cautious. We must find out their secrets. Our attempts to learn more, we have therefore only mentioned super. Sure, find out their secrets. We're paranoid. We need to know what the fuck's going on. Expand my base a little. Get this so I can solve my consumer good problems. Long range scanners picked up a system that could put heat blobs. It is worth investigating. Interesting, interesting. Comment.
We have found an anomaly.
Ship sensors are picking up unexplained patterns or interference in the Jabroni system. Sure, check it out. The Jabroni sector.
Our construction is complete.
There we go. I was like, soon. So, I specialize in archaeology, anomaly. Let's go with archaeology. It could be super great at archaeology and researching. Move here, please. Actually, no, that's bad. Let's get these stations. And then move over here. Because that's where we can expand. So to supplement my shortage, we're going to start a trade. and buy some consumer goods so my people stop being mad at me. I think next month I'll lose some credits. Hopefully not too much, but find out.
Technology conceived.
Perfect. +1. Ooh, hell yeah. Planet unification. That's always good to get a boost to your uh, tech. Because Unity in this game is to unlock traditions, recruit leaders, and to enforce edicts. So the more unified your empire is, the faster they can like evolve, become unified. You know what I mean? Trade focus, or shit. We'll go with trade focus. Build a outpost next, because once that's done, my archaeologist specialist will check out that place. How's this progress on this star? I love how we're doing an archaeologist dig in a fiery planet. There must be like some super high temperature suits or something to protect my people. Nice. Speaking of which, translate more lyrics, please. We're still finding out more about sea shanties. Excellent. That just finished. So now, once he's done, he's gonna zip out of this sector and mosey on to this system over here.
We have found an anomaly.
Where we will do some stuff. Ooh, there's actually a quest there. Research, please. Which project? Alien logs. Ah. We recovered the from the spaceship. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, go research it, please. Yeah, go scan it. Yeah, there he goes. Look at him. He's going to scan it. Like, yes, sir. And now we should figure out what the hell this mystery star is all about. Population. As long as you have yellow, that means there's still work available. So right now I'm not going to build any. Oh, look. A million people just spawned. So in about maybe 2 more populations, I might add something. But right now we're good. We're good. I don't need to like overbuild because we have only so many workers and only so many jobs. So there's no need to overexpand early on. Oh, we found the rubric. Okay, so the rubricator is one of those special research projects that your game could like happen. So we have uncovered the latest location in ancient alien artifact in a previous uncharted system. Though we do not know its purpose, it is rumored to hold great power. So we have a quest mission right now to discover an ancient alien artifact. Hell yeah. Oh, it's from the. Oh, that was from the fiery planet. Okay, cool. 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 Keep doing some research now elsewhere. Has found an anomaly, and he just is falling back because he finished his project. Building up my fleet. Because I only have a 188 strength fleet. That's not going to cut it. a big
Our
part of this
construction
game
is
in the beginning
complete.
is just like hanging out, chilling, watching stuff. Alright, so now that we got an outpost, we have access to colonize. Though it's only
We have found an anomaly.
60%, I can still colonize it and make robots there. And the robots will have better chance of surviving and thriving on this planet. So I'm initially going to send a head slug worm to lead the robots to them, and hopefully the 60% modifier will eventually over time become 100% when the robots take over. Robots. Okay.
The others reach out to make contact with our mind.
Uh-oh, first contact. We have made first contact with the Takani. The Takani themes are like alien NPCs. So they're just like neutral alien life forms
Technology
that
conceived.
like form around and stuff. We're gonna go with quicker surveying speed so I can grab more land faster and our planets. Once again, about 2 more months, I'll have enough alloys to build a colony. I need 21. Yep, next month. I'm only lacking 4 this time. So we're just going to push it a little faster just to get the 30 days out of the way. Start building it. That's okay. Slug farm. And now we go back to normal speed. And the other one is over here. And once that ship's done doing its thing, we're going to go colonize over here.
Our construction is complete.
Nice. I spoke it into existence.
We have found an anomaly.
I'm doing this so I could get our robot assembly thing early on. Look at these aliens go.
We have found an anomaly.
Ooh, research it. It appears our attempts to covertly delve into their network were detected. Uh-oh, they saw my spies. It's like, what are these people? Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, oh, there you are. Those are the aliens. Yeah, look at them. So weird. They're neutral though. Peaceful. Uh-oh, nothing good will come out of that omen.
We have surveyed the system.
Oh, look at that. Perfect timing, actually. That was good.
We have surveyed the system.
Boom. You could use the market to just quickly like fill in the gaps. So if you were wondering, I went bought some alloys, and with those alloys, I'm purchasing this new outpost to expand. Because I'm greedy and I want to capture as much of that land as possible as early on. The quicker you get it, the quicker you can put it to use, stabilize it, etc., etc. I'm building another district, even though I don't have. Well, nah, it's good enough to build another slot because we're almost full anyway. So that gives me more houses and stuff. Unlocks a slot, and with that slot, I'm gonna build a robot assembly place. So we can begin the construction of the robot fleet.
Our construction is complete.
So, the initial strategy, because as you can see, this is where the strategy portion, early on, I grab as much land as possible, but where I build my, because we're limited to star bases, those are what you defend and stuff like that and can build ships and stuff. Those you have to kind of place strategically. So, like a good RTS, you want to place them in good choke points, tight spots, connect, like, there's different ways you can use them. So, for this randomized galaxy, I'm going to just point to where I think some good spots. Starbase first, because everybody starts at home base. Starbase 2 will go right here, because anybody trying to come in my north sector will have to go through not only a star base, but this section gives me trade, gives me a choke point, gives me good defense. Everything links up north to it. So this is a perfect spot, for example, in my opinion, for a second base starports. Because you could get trade, you could get ships, you can just cause choke points during war. It's not too far off from your capital early on, a little bit, but considering this layout, because anybody invading you has to come this way, no matter what, from the north side at least. So that's my second one, and my third one. There's some options. This is a good one because this protects my left side, and it's a choke point to anything over here. Um, I'm honestly thinking right here though. Good resources, good electricity, and everything south funnels here. So second, and if I'm gonna get a fourth one eventually, which I will, it'll be here. So eventually I'll have all of this secured. And if you can visualize what I'm talking about, I'm kind of circling. Between my four bases, I have here my left, south, and north completely choke point. Because I don't think they can actually come on my right side. Yeah, see? There's nothing connected on my right. So it's only south, west, and north. North is this. West will be choke point here. And my south choke point will be right here. Eventually, maybe right here too. Because then these two can double up. So, 3, 4, and 5. And once the fifth one is complete, my entire home area will be completely choke point and safe. So that's like the strategy portion of this game. And like, when people ask like, where do you build Starbase? How do you utilize them and stuff? I don't know. There's different ways you can like trade, uh, ships, economy, embassies. There's tons of different uses, but early on, you want to use them to capture and claim land and territory. So you see these blue outliner will like slowly bleed out over time as your influence spreads and capture more and more. And that's how you like quote unquote claim territory for the slurms. So that's the like start of my capital. Once let's say that's built, then this will become an empire, kind of protected empire, and then everything will be captured, resource. So if you can visualize, this is the Slurm's humble start, about 9 years into the game. It'll probably be like 20 years before I finish all this. Maybe it depends how quickly I go through it. but in about 20-25 years, this will be a solid piece of the empire, and I think will be well protected because between those points, there's no way. Yep, choke point, choke point. That dot is choke point there. That is choke point there. So 2 for 1. Choke point, choke point, choke point is double choke point. So if you want to try there or there, those two will be choke point. This one isn't connecting, so it's safe. So choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point. And just to be dicks, so we got 6, 7, 8. And then you have to go through the gauntlet in order to even. This will be like my defense war line right here. It's perfect for it because you have to go through 1, 2, 4 sectors in order. Or oh no, actually 2, but because there's 2 routes now that I see and zoom in. But if anything, 1, 2, 3, those 2 choke points right there. That this can be if I want, but these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once I'm at 7 out of 7 starports, I've got all my choke points covered. So I need to start looking for technology to boost this number up and boost my fleet. But I'm not really feeling threatened right now. I'm kind of just thinking out loud, like how I set up my defenses for my empire, and it changes each time. You gotta like it's like civilization, you know. You gotta just like look at what the game gives you and stuff, figure out the dots and routes you want to protect and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, just speaking it out loud. Um, I still got a lot of exploration and stuff, obviously, but you gotta protect yourself from the hazards of the universe. Alright, sweet. How long have we been going? 48 minutes. Jesus. Alright, I am feeling parched and thirsty. I'm gonna go take a second and take my headset off, listen to this awesome music. We'll turn it up. It's very relaxing, actually. I like it. And oh, that's a little too loud. Well, I have headphones, so it might sound a little bit too soft for you, but loud for me. Alright, we're pausing the game. We want more lyrics is the thing we want. We're gonna sing these shanties. Here, if you want to read the shanties, here it is. I'll be right back. Potential oh, I thought that said potatoes, not potables. Actually, here, let me do something real quick. You can see what the music player is too. Alright, back. Wow. Words are hard. But I was playing for like almost an hour. I needed to take a break. Stand up, make coffee, move around. It's always good to not sit around and let yourself get chair bound. I guess I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm finishing up a quick bowl. And then we'll go back to this. The Casa Bonita Mind Slug Paradise. Come, see, sir, instead of a plane, it's a sheep, bringing you passengers to Paradise World. Oh, welcome to Paradise World in Casa Bonita. Here's your complimentary Mind Slug. If you take a mind slug, right, you get a utopian abundance of just happiness. Ensure that every member of the society has access to nearly any type of luxury conceivable. Any. Whatever you fancy, I don't care. Even the deviants will satisfy, just so they won't, like, do its controlled deviancy, I guess. I don't care. It's a mind slug. There are no rules. Your human empire society, whatever, doesn't really apply to me. You can't apply human logic to aliens. Haha, motherfucker. So do what you wish. Do as you will. So everybody has a crazy, happy lifestyle. You just have to accept that brain slug. That's your only ticket to join Casa Bonita, is to accept the brain slug. We're about how long into this? I want to bookmark this. I'm gonna save the last that. Alright. So I have no idea. I'm just pulling all this stuff out of like whatever the game's giving me, to be honest. I didn't plan this out. This is just how, okay, I got these things, and how can I make it fun for me? So this is literally a test of improv, of like, how do I take a random nonsense and make a story out of it? So that which you're kind of bearing witness to, my story being developed on the fly, because as I figure out my race. I like this, actually. This is fun. Thanks, Sean, for telling me this, because it's kind of, usually I have a crazy, like, mean game plan, but this, it's still meany, but it's like, I don't know what to expect. I'm just rolling with it, because usually I have my paths and stuff planned, tech builds, whatever. If I'm gonna be like with Amazon, I went 100% in knowing I was gonna have to be diplomacy, trade, and ambassadors and stuff like that. So I just set that up from the beginning. This, I'm just like, okay, let's see what the best bonuses are. Like, I guess my first game plan, like I said, besides those defenses, is to get robots, because my people suck at living on planets. Apparently, it's all yellow. I have yet to still find, even after almost a decade, a planet that like supports my people. I mean, these do, but it's yellow, so there's going to be penalties, like harsher conditions and stuff, and it's all right, but nothing too great. And early on, the all right kind of is not all right. I need 100% compliance, otherwise it's going to cost resources to maintain that shit.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, sweet. What did you finish building? You finished building the mining stations. Wait, no. Wrong one. Alright, I should have a colony coming in soon. Crack open the egg, our scientists discover something rather monstrous. The mountain range they scanned earlier wasn't actually the outer membrane of a giant egg, and discerning what behemoth could lay such an egg and what horrors would hatch for it. You know what? Let's just study it. Let's see what happens. Leave it all. Usually I do crack it, actually. Oh, we found a toxic world I can inhabit. Alright. Waiting. Once the survey is fully explored, scan, then I get a lot of robot time.
Technology conceived.
Wow, I just called it too. Hell yeah. Alright, hold up. Planetary build speed, robot modern. Fuck yeah. That's what I want. Alright. So we're definitely gonna be robot assembly plant, please. Make them robots. Robots. Golden districts forward. As you're surveying the weak orbital field, the object recover. I'm gonna decode it.
Our situation log is updated.
Alright. Solar coordinations. Whoa, that's way over there. Alright, that's a late game, not late game, mid game, I would say, but yeah, that's not going to be a thing for a while.
We have surveyed the system.
Perfect. Build an outpost, please.
Technology conceived. We have surveyed the system.
Oh, a lot of stuff's happened. Alright, slow down. Edict, naval, farm, energy siphon. Let's go with fleet support. Alright, message in a bottle. Okay, back to the shanties. Nice. It just finished, and it's time to untether this ancient vessel. Ooh, I get an ancient ship. Cool. Got colonies being sent out. Perfect. Sweet.
Construction is complete.
Perfect. Build those mining stations and research stations. Get that delicious 15 fucking minerals. Woo-wee! Look at that. That's a lot, actually, early on. This is a heavy mineral. Look at all the asteroid fields and stuff for us to mine. And because this is a heavy mineral place, we're going to upgrade this to a starport. And this will be the second one. So it'd be like trade. So we'll go boom. Nice. My scientists just got a large Dalek ship crash. Look at that Shanshan. Nope. You hacked into us and now you call us friend. But the Holy Covenant remain vigilant towards you. We do not take kindly to your swords. We shall prepare for hostilities. We don't take. I'll wag my finger at them. I don't like other aliens. So my first actual contact. Where's this empire? Oh, I don't know yet. Let's build a spy network. Oh, well, that answer that question. And original. Okay. Change plans. I'm gonna try and grab here if I can. Actually, no. Just get a second ship going right away. Right away. Oh shit. Oh shit. A direct line to my capital. Alright, well. Fuck.
We have found an anomaly.
Buying some energy to build some defenses. Oh, we got some factions being formed. Let's see what they're all about. Ooh, these people are 95%. Promote. Oh, okay. Brain. Wait. What the fuck am I trying to say? Big Brain Club. Citizens United.
We have claimed a new nest.
Nice, got a colony. Fuck yeah.
We have surveyed the system.
Excellent. Build that starbase immediate, like yesterday. Actually, if I could get greedy. Grab that one.
We have surveyed the system.
Filthy Xenos will not interfere with my business. Even though I'm a Xenos. Hypocrite much?
We have surveyed the system.
Perfect. Build that starbase now. Just go. Steal it. slug world.
Our construction is complete.
Sweet. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be trying to punch me or something soon. I need to go use the restroom. Fuck. All right. Well, a lot of things are happening, and I'm gonna actually take a break really quickly. Go, because I'm gonna have to go take a poop. I don't know how long. We've been filming for a bit anyway, so this is a good stopping point because we just got our first encounter now. So things are getting a little real. They're hostile. They're declaring insults. They're making me their rivals. So we might be end up going to combat soon, earlier than I expected. But we'll see what happens. I'm building up my defenses. The scariest part is they have a direct line in my capital, like immediately because of this sector right here system. But that's the fun of the game, is rolling with the punches. Alright guys, I'll see you around. Have a goodie.